guys, I got my hands on all the new units, and from the admin abuse, we got a ton of the holiday crates. You guys won't want to miss a second of this. This is an action-packed video, crazy showcase, and a ton of crate openings for those who love those. So let's get right into it. Merry Christmas, everyone. We are in with the Christmas update. Unfortunately, it came out at 9 a.m. on Christmas, so this is not ideal, but we have a bunch of new units to get, including a new prismatic already. There's also a limited stock unit. I was not on to get it, but we'll check that out as well and try to get one. The max snow sponge, we will be getting that in this video. Let's make a banger, guys. Unfortunately, the new snow sponge is just a pay-to-win unit, but we'll be getting this one maxed out. We're gonna try to trade for it. I'm definitely not buying any of these crates, guys. These odds are pretty rigged. It would cost what? Around 100,000 Robux on average to get a maxed out one. That is just not something I'm willing to do. We've also got these new Santa crate units. Okay, it's called the holiday crate, but it's a pineapple with snow on it. That's pretty cool, actually. And yeah, we got the new Santa Claus. It is a lion doing a bit of damage. We've got a new secret, a new mount, and all these things here. So that's pretty interesting as well. Spongebob Santa did actually have like a few, I don't know how many. It's definitely very limited. 2% chances to get shiny Wumbos, so we'll try to get this one as well. And since this thing is a limited unit, guys, we can actually shiny Wumbo potion it, so we don't need to worry about those odds. So we've got a lot to do today. There's plenty of new units and a new AFK crate, so let's lock right in, guys, and get this challenge done with. I really hate how the AFK crate only gives you this Santa, which does only 1,000,000 damage. That kind of sucks when you compare it to the new prismatics. So there's really nothing free to play about this update. This is the most pay-to-win slop I've ever seen. Honestly, you'd think they'd at least add a new map or game mode or something, but no, another AFK and robot crate. We also just got our first holiday crate, so let's open that up really quick before we get into the action. Here it is here, guys. Wish us good luck. I doubt we'll get anything good. You're supposed to open tons of these. That's why we need our alts. Let's see, though. And yeah, we get the Mary Gary, which actually doesn't look horrible, and it kind of looks cool, but I don't think it has enough firepower to be on our team. Michael Baines is in. He's going to let us use the snow sponge, guys. We will get a max one down the line. I do want to get a cool cereal on it, so we're going to do a huge trade for a snow sponge down the line. But for now, we can just showcase this one. I will get some good traits on him. We will feed him up just a little bit. Let's throw... Let's put 1,000,000 of these. Oh, no, 1,000,000's going to leg us out. We'll put 100,000 into the snow sponge. There we go. Level 38 already. And then we'll get some good traits on him as well as a power patty if we can. And here's the new Spongebob Santa. I am just going to borrow this one, guys. It is going to get duped like crazy because there's no cereals on it. So there's not really a point investing in these if I'm honest. But thank you to Elf. And I'm going to try to Neptune crown this, level it up as well. So guys, we are actually mid-admin abuse, but we're about to make an offer on a crazy unit. You thought this snow sponge was crazy? Just wait a second. And we just got 10 power patties, which I actually need to use on these new units. So this is perfectly timed. Bang. Then we'll power patty this as well. So now it's time for the crazy trade, guys. Seamars is in, and this guy has something incredible. Boom. Number 9. He summoned it himself. Max Snow Sponge. This is probably the lowest cereal shiny Wumbo 5-star at the moment. So far, I'm throwing up a max potty and the max prehistoric Gary. We're going to keep adding. I want to give him like 400 mil plus. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, guys. So this is my final offer here. Max potty 108, max prehistoric Gary, shiny number 1 Pat the Hapless, guys. This is like 200 mil as well. And then a number 6 cursed jelly. All in all, this offers above 400 mil for sure. 400, 500, maybe even more. But this is what we're going to offer. Let's see if he takes it. I am going to ready up, guys. And we got another holiday crate. Nice. Okay, so he says he's going to pass, guys. Our inventory is kind of in shambles right now, but I thought that'd be a cool clip to add for you guys. Let's get back to the Santa Claus hunt. And we get a jerk maker 9,000 out of that. All right, we're in with Stony Farm now because he actually has a new exotic, and I'm actually going to be offering for this thing. And here it is here, Santa Claus number 156. So a pretty decent cereal. A lot exist already, kind of surprisingly. Okay, guys, Stony Farm's just going to let me borrow it. This is my friend from a long time ago, always in tide since the start. So thank you so much to Stony. We're going to use it. I'm going to power patty Neptune crown and level 50 it for him. Hopefully that's enough for letting me borrow it. Maybe while we're playing Endless, testing these new units, we can do it mid-admin abuse. That'd be kind of cool. But here he is here, the Santa Claus. One of the first I've ever seen. Let's feed this thing up. Bang. Power patty time. Bang. And then the Neptune crown as well. Now we just need to get the good trait combination on him, and we should be ready to go to take all the new good units into Endless mode. And we just got some of these free swashbuckler crates, so let's open these real quick before we hop into the action. Bang, we actually get a barb, so that's pretty good. Big giveaway in 5 minutes, so I think I'm going to wait for that, and then we'll head into Endless with these new units. I'm also thinking, should I feed this to level 50 for you guys? And another free holiday crate. Dang, we got to open this up quick. Come on, hopefully they give us a free pay-to-win crate, like the one that costs 1,000 Robux. Let's see. Oh, Santa's sleigh, guys. That's actually pretty cool, though. So yeah, here it is here. This is the new mount that we just got. Dang. Okay, so now let's take these units into endless. The boss battle time's 2 seconds. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Pretty much every single boss battle time is now 2 seconds. And let's see. Yep. So 2 seconds, no matter what units we use, they'll pretty much all be 2 seconds. Maybe not the Spongebob Santa. That thing's apparently terrible. But we will see with the rest of these units. I will show you guys my pets real quick. We do have the Swashbuckler, the Cursed Jelly, and the Little Spatula. I'm still working on 5-starring them, but that'll come soon. But yeah, we definitely need to do that because I'm only at 22% on here, and then my Potty's 27. So we definitely need a 5-star these to make them the best, but those are the best pets in the game. Now let's head to concentrate on the same with these new units. I will show their total damages, their abilities, everything we need to know. So let's go. Let's rock. So we used our little spatula as a starter. The pet actually attacks, and now we can get down the Santa sled, the limited. And this thing kind of looks terrible, guys. I might not even bother placing it. 260,000 damage in today's meta. That's horrible. And they sold this thing for Robux. But I think it's just going to be a collectible for now. Let's test out this new Santa Claus unit. It is a line, it says. I don't really... Yeah, it is actually a line. So it's not Pierce. It's nothing else. It actually didn't lie to us this time. So that's pretty crazy. They just did 50,000 times luck. Wow. And as you can see, this Santa Claus already does 7.2 million damage as just an exotic. So this thing's definitely going to be on the meta. It's literally level 50. Once I max this thing out too, oh my gosh, 10 million damage at level 50, guys. It is line though. So I don't know. We'll have to put him up against the Chumber and stuff like that in the Army of the Undead. But for now, the main show. Let's get him down, guys. Let's test out his ability. He has 2 abilities, of course. Oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. And they actually added a new ability icon. He's got the Frost logo. So that's really, really good. We'll have to test it out down the line though. So I have Tower VFX on now. It looks like he just throws a snowball at the enemies. Yeah, he definitely does. Let's see this Frost ability though, what it does. Oh, okay, not sure. We'll have to show it once we have a boss to actually take out, and then we've obviously got the full nuke here. So at max, he does 50 million damage. He's only level 38. He's not even 5-star. This thing is broken, guys. It's a splash with a decent splash radius as well. This is definitely the new best unit in the game, as expected. Oh my gosh, he's OP. And unlike the Square Pants, this thing actually attacks really fast. So this thing's broken, guys. And not only that, we can also place a bunch of them. Look at this. We can now place 6 of him. So yeah, basically 6 times. We're doing 300 million damage with just 1 unit, guys. And guys, look at the Santa Claus's attack animation. Shooting like ribbon out. This is actually really, really cool. We're now on wave 955, so I think we can actually start testing the abilities and stuff. Honestly, what I'm going to do is delete everything except for one of our sponge guys, like the snow sponge, whatever he's called. I'm not sure what he's called. So yeah, he's literally called the snow sponge, and let's delete all of them, and then we can get our ability off and see if it's actually good or not. He's still one-shotting almost everything, it looks like, so that's pretty good right there. 53 million health, gone like that. This thing is super consistent, guys. 500 million health, 800 million health boss, dead just by one of them. I think one of these might set the record that I've seen on this channel. Oh my gosh, this is insane. So guys, let's try out the Frost ability now. This thing has 130 million health. Upon using the ability, it goes down to 60 million. So we can assume it does like, I don't know, a lot of damage. Right here, we also use the full AoE ability, and it destroys everything, doing tons of damage as well. These abilities are really, really good. It's kind of hard to see them, but dang, they're good. I'm going to get some more of these down now just because I think we're getting kind of overwhelmed. I think we can still see the abilities in action, though, even with a few of them. Let's use some more Frost abilities. Let's use some more AoE. And there we go, guys. We're cleaning up pretty nicely. I want to get down to just a boss so we can see. And here we go, guys. We're now on the boss. If I slow it down and use this Frost ability, since I'm already using an ability, that's odd. But yeah, let's use the Frost, the Snow Beam. And the Snow Beam just looks like it does a pierce, a huge pierce. It doesn't freeze or anything, so that's interesting to note. But yeah, this ability is crazy, guys. This unit is absolutely broken. I'm kind of scared to use the ability on Santa Claus because I think we're way too deep for that. And I think we might actually die if we do use it. So honestly, guys, I'm going to have to slow down the game and literally just pray that we can get our other stuff back down right away. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's use the ability. So we have 50 million health and it goes all the way down to only 37 million. But it also looks like a pierce attack. So this thing isn't insanely good. I think it'll probably be on the best team. I'm not sure. But this Snow Sponge is absolutely broken. So make sure you guys get them if you can. Trade for it, whatever the case may be. So now I'm just going to get everything back down. We're going to see how far it can go with maximum power, guys. And then I'll show you guys the total damage. So the total damage will be from wave 973 and above, obviously, because that's when we place these units. Comment down below your predictions. How far do you think we'll make it with all of these units? Even though they aren't max, guys. Remember, these are only level 50, and even this is level 38. No shiny, no wumbo. Also, the new Spongebob Santa, it's pretty bad, guys. Honestly, it's really, really bad. It only does 370,000 damage. I don't really care for it. So, yeah, I'm not even going to showcase that one this run. And guys, 6 million health on this boss. Will we take it down? We don't have much AoE unless I spam the abilities. I'm going to wait to spam the abilities once we have a max one to really test these things. For now, I'm just kind of seeing their base attacks and how much damage they can do. Already the total damage is 42 bill and the Santa Claus is only 4 billion. So yeah, the Santa Claus is useless compared to the Snow Sponge, obviously, as we expected. And I think if we use the abilities, it might even be a bigger disparity considering that the Snow Sponge has a full AoE ability and 2 abilities. And I think we might be taking damage. Oh, we just saved on. Oh my gosh, guys. But we are going to go down soon for sure. The lack of AoE is really showing here. And yeah, guys, I think we're dead probably around right here. Never mind. We somehow survived. But these big slows, I don't think we're surviving. And there we go, guys. We still have a bunch of crates to open, though. So let's head straight back to the lobby. 1064 for these things. And as we saw, the Snow Sponge does about 10 times more damage than the Santa Claus. But let's see. How many crates do we have from all the... oh my gosh. 100 coral gifts, 160. Okay, we're going to open all of this. Let's start with the coral gifts, guys. This is the crate with the Army of the Living Undead. Hopefully we can get one of those. You guys saw a huge opening with these. Oh, and we actually do get it first pull. That's actually insane. Remember this thing was impossible to get? Dang, we didn't get a second though. Okay, so now I think we should do our swashbuckler crates. This is the one with Big Guy and the new pet, the swashbuckler Gary, which I actually need a 5-star mine. So this thing is going to be good. Can we get some? Oh my gosh, we get 4 out of the 25 crates. That's actually crazy lucky. Next, let's do our 10 holiday crates, guys. This thing is the new crate, okay? And okay, we didn't get anything too good. And then we have a bunch of exotic chests. I'll open 50 just to show you guys what you kind of get out of these. I think a lot of you have these. We've seen them all the time. 2 filthy boys for me, and that's pretty much it. So we now have enough swashbucklers, 2 5-star Gary. I will be doing that when I beat Spongebob Tower Defense, guys. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe, my notifications on. I will be showcasing the max prismatics as well as the new max prismatic ASAP. I'm gonna go trade for one right now. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'll put it to the left of your screen when it's out. Subscribe, my notifications on, and I'll see you guys then.